It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, A Smashing Good Time. Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? It's good to see you all come over for Smash. I've been doing some practicing this week, but I'm still probably not going to win. That's okay, it's all part of the territory, right? We all just have to deal with our lot. So, let's see. Anything interesting to talk about before we really get into the nitty-gritty? No, nothing really. Oh, but I am gonna be skipping the training, and we're just gonna open up the lobby right away. That should be okay. My day? I've just been working on stuff. Got a picture or two in the works. Plus, Art Fight's gonna end soon. Tomorrow, I will be, tomorrow and Sunday, I'll be doing the last, I'll be doing the next two pictures for Art Fight, and then, after that, we'll be going back to our normal toon things. Let me just, Let me just get the ID correct. Oh, right. Excuse me. I just realized something. This is the... There we go. That's the correct one. HKFKD. I always forget to change it because I have a specific one set just for Kingdom Hearts. HKFKD. How does one fight art? It's an art gifting event. You draw pictures for people you find online, and, you know, you just create pictures of the other people's characters. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Oh, I keep rolling when I want to grab. I probably should have known better than to think the guy who's been teaching me was someone I could beat. Hello, Lara Croft. Almost like Lara Croft. I should be keeping like a notepad of the stuff that he's been teaching me lately, because I keep forgetting it. I need like a sticky note on my monitor that says remember the neutral triangle. Believing in myself didn't win me that match. Hello, Pesky. Gosh, Congus is doing all the things I wish I could do. I mean, look. He's amazing. Well, okay, maybe when I point it out, he'll... Maybe when I point it out, that happens. See, that's the sort of thing I want to do, but I can't do it. I've been trying to figure out how to do it, but it doesn't happen. If I was... man, I wish I was somebody who had fun losing at fighting games. So much frustration would just go away if I enjoyed it the whole time. But you gotta put in that work so that you can enjoy the final result. Yeah, I mean, I'm similar, Lara. Laracus. Maybe it's Laracras. I don't know how to pronounce it. Just say Crass. Lava. Lava is easier. I'll try that one, thanks. Why does it... What is the Among Us 3 AM challenge? Since you want me to say it. Is that one of those videos where somebody calls, like, a fictional character on the phone and they're like, oh my gosh, guys, it's Golden Freddy or whatever? Thought sus wasn't even funny anymore. I mean, maybe at large it's not. Hello, Rex. How long would y'all say to have a controller for getting a new one? Oh, I don't know. I've been using this GameCube controller for 9 years now. How are you so good? I'm really not. I know that can sound mean, but I'm really not. But I've practiced for years to even get to this far, and it'll take me many more before I'll get to a point where I don't know, it'll take me even longer before I get to a point where I'll be happy with it. I mean, look at what I'm doing versus what Congas did. It's clear I'm doing something wrong because I'm not winning like he did. Oh, you watched Barbie. I liked it a lot, too. I thought Barbie was very fun. Yeah, see? I just can't do it like Congas can. And I've practiced with him for years. What did you like about Barbie? I thought it was a surprisingly very thoughtful movie, but it's not for kids. Not for kids at all. Hello, El Crafto. Well, try your best. We all do. Or Dr. Eel. I assume that's you. I'm learning how people play to beat them. That's everyone. That's learning your opponent. There's character versus opponent play. King Dedede looks like Perry the Platypus. Maybe if he was upright, didn't have a tail, had a shorter beak, and wore clothes. talking about the color. I know. Man, but look at those moves. The way he moves around. It's so smooth. I want to be able to do that. I noticed that he's a lot more intentional. He's double jumping a lot less than I do. He often goes for the movement. The way he turns around, he slingshots. But how do I learn to press the right moves at the right buttons at the right time? Excuse me. Oh, shoot, I spilled some water. So, I was given recently this grab bag of games, and I think I might try them all, soon. I'll give it a shot when, I'll give it a shot after we're done with Kingdom Hearts 2, but someone gave me a grab bag of a bunch of random games, and, I think they wanted me to just give them all a quick look on a single stream. So sure, I'll do that. I'll try that out. What were some of them? I know, oh, there's, they made a, excuse me, they gave me a Alien Hominid for GBA to try out. And I knew they made that for the GBA, but I'd never played Alien Hominid. Oh, wow. How did he land so smoothly? This game is really good for a GBA port. Well, it's a Flash game. I can't imagine it'd be too difficult to port it. No combos with Lucas, but people escape a lot. You know what? I think one of the most important things that I should learn to do as a Smash player is play intentionally. It's a port of the console version? Well, I mean, regardless, it's still a Flash game. You know what? Hold on. Let me get this together. I am gonna make a notepad file. And I'll have my Smash tips. And then they reset, and I gotta... First one I'm gonna put on is remember the neutral triangle, which is proactive, acting before, predicting opponent. There's reactive, which is reacting to opponent with punish, and then poking, using safe moves to break defense. I gotta keep this. This document is... I'm gonna have to have it on reference every time I stream, so I can keep track of all the things I've learned, all the things I'm supposed to be learning anyway. I mean, if I did truly absorb and learn like I was supposed to, I would be as good as Congus. Gonna watch Mutant Mayhem. What's Mutant Mayhem? The new TMNT movie. Oh, that one. I'm not really all that interested in seeing it. I've never been a huge TMNT fan. But I have been seeing ads for it all over the place, so yeah, fair. Took me a while, so I wouldn't be too pressed about not getting it right immediately. Yeah, I suppose, but by this point in my Smash playing, I feel like I should know this already, you know? Oh. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Dr. Eel. I hate this game. Oh, no. Well, if you're interested, El Crafto, we do sometimes do play sessions in my server where you can practice and learn with other people. If you want to ask for tips, we're more than happy to help you. What are the stages that are picked? Battlefield, Small Battlefield, Pokemon Stadium, Town and City, Smashville, Final Destination. Not much more than that. I used to run a hazards on rule set as well, but it became kind of annoying to keep track of, and some people really didn't like it. Thought that would avoid it. Oh, I air dodged. We used to have Pokemon Stadium 2, Yoshi's Story, and, Kalos, and, Kalos is legal, Cave, forgot the name of the cave, the Final Fantasy stage, Cave something is legal. We used to have Midgar and Yoshi's Story legal as well, but we got rid of them because there was too many triplats. Northern Cave, thank you. I don't think this rule set is exactly tourney legal, but it's got a bunch of stages with no hazards. Man, when I first started this, our rule set also included, Frigate Orpheon and, Magicant. Because, like, I wanted to try something different. Oh, and Rainbow Cruise. It's just, unfortunately, through us playing them over the years, we found out why those stages are banned. It just doesn't feel good. Well, also, you know, it doesn't feel fair is probably the more important part. Northern Cave is different enough. Northern Cave is different enough from Kalos that I think both should be fine. Although I don't know what the actual stage list looks like now. I think in general there's kind of an inconsistency in the rules. Not in most rules, but there are some things that just don't stay same. Like one thing that's really big is Steve legal seems to be changing from tournament to tournament. And every time there's a new tournament, they have to specify if Steve is legal. In general, I think the Smash community is actually pretty slow to ban things that turn out to be problems. Bayonetta and Meta Knight took a very long time to actually get the ban hammer. And by the time Bayonetta was banned, Smash Ultimate got announced. She got nerfed. She did. She got nerfed like 3 times throughout the course of Smash 4. I mean, in Smash Ultimate's case, though, they probably could have used an extra balance patch or two. Unfortunately, the problem with a lot of games like this is that emergent strategy often takes a while to show up, right? And even in a game like Melee, you can have a lot of things change over the course of 20 some odd years. And that's just what happens when you've got a series continuing for such a single game being played. Is egg to egg Nair true? Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, almost everything Banjo can do involves using Breagle Blaster combos. So you gotta watch out. The first egg that Kazooie shoots out there always knocks you up a certain distance, making it way easier for Banjo to combo into it. But the more eggs he shoots, the less each individual shot will do. So worry about the first one, and all the ones after that you can kind of ignore. Not ignore, but you know what I mean. I wanted to play Banjo for a while, and I still kind of do, but I've just been focusing on DK first, since he's my first main. I might, although I am probably going to go for Diddy more than Banjo next. It's crazy the kinds of things some of these pro players can do, though. I've seen some of them go, like, okay, so next time I'm gonna pick up a new character, and then they're just a beast at it. This completely different character later on, because they just have such a good grasp of the fundamentals that all you need to learn are things that are specific to the character. That's really my main problem, I suppose. It's not that I'm having problems learning things with DK. I'm having problems learning things about Smash in general. I would love to be one of those people that can just absorb the information and then take it. But I haven't been able to yet. Oh, that new Mickey short dropped today. I should watch that. And then there was also the new Mickey game that came out, which I want, but I can't get right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
None of your funnies have to be sung. You have to optimize his combos if you want to do well with him. Yeah, Congas has often told me that Banjo is a character that you can play well with if you really work for it, but there's just a lot of other things that other characters do better. Banjo, in a lot of ways, doesn't have as much of that DLC funk that other characters can have. Like, Banjo doesn't have any crazy super armor, he doesn't have any gigantic things that go through. The closest thing you get is Wonder Wing, but considering how Wonder Wing works, it's not spammable, it's not an instant win button. Wonder Wing kills early. Well, sure, but it's laggy. You only have 5 of them per stock. And it's also good for recovery. So a lot of Banjos are using it to recover as well. Well, everyone uses it to recover. It's the only way Banjo can really get a lot of horizontal distance, and it helps him snap to ledge with no vulnerabilities. But you gotta use it. You gotta use it wisely. It's not an easy move to optimize well. You'll be able to get people who aren't expecting it or people who aren't familiar with how the move works, sure. But in order for you to get it against somebody who knows what they're doing, it takes some work. Huh. Banjo day one was a mess. Oh, sure. But, you know, that's day one. People figure out how to deal with him later. It doesn't help as well that Briegel Blaster can be a laggy move on its own. People still don't know how to deal with Steve. Steve does have some people who know how to deal with him, and there have been a few characters that have been thrown out that might work well as a sort of counter. I don't think he has a true counter right now. But, like, K. Rool has actually been thrown around as an option to deal with Steve. The problem with Steve is that he just ultimately is, like, playing a completely different game. He does his own thing, and if you're not careful, he will just do whatever he wants. He's playing Minecraft while you're playing Smash. Kinda. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh yeah, I know that show. It's pretty well known. I mean, that's where all those YouTube poops starred. This could go either way. Oh, not to mention another thing about Wonder Wing that makes it not ideal for every situation is that it, the last hit of Wonder Wing is pretty weak. Ooh, you almost got the spike. You probably could have used Wonder Wing to recover the stage, but I don't know how you would have killed... Because I think that was your last one. You don't have a Wonder Wing left. Oh. Busy World of Richard Scarry. I read the Richard Scarry books, yeah. I'm familiar with those. I didn't watch the cartoon, but I have read the books. Because every kid did. Sonic is the lamest character. I mean, I guess if we have to apply things to a lame scale, I guess Sonic would be pretty high up there, wouldn't he? Just because of the way that Sonic... like changes the pace of the match and slows it down. Like if you're competent at fighting Sonic, it's really difficult to make that match go any faster. Isabelle doesn't compare to Sonic. I'm sorry, but even though Isabelle has things like, even though Isabelle has Slingshot, it's not nearly as bad as the way Sonic does. Homing attack on its own can do a lot. Just combo kill confirms, and it does have special tech. What's that special tech like? I only know about simple ones like doing a pop-up into a nair or a pop-up into a up tilt. The easiest to misstep and run off the side. Banjo? I never really have problems running off, mostly because Banjo's recovery is actually pretty good. Oh, Sonic? Sonic's also got a great recovery. You ever watched or read Nimona? No, I saw about it, but I haven't watched it. I'm aware of it. Thanks. Dang, I was trying to go down. Wow, really? Just gets away like that. Alright, I'll take it. What? Oh, that killed. Wow. Short of as inputting a smash attack when using Regal Blaster can input an instant turnaround. If you shield the input and turn around on the right frame, Banjo puts Kazooie away with no end lag. Oh, right. That. You've told me about that before. It's not 4D chess. It's more so that's what you need to do to get Banjo to be a functional character. And he's a, he put in the work. He got the rewards. Got the rewards, probably early stage arthritis as a side effect. Well, I suppose that's a benefit to sucking at Smash. I won't kill my hands. If you do, you know, you could probably benefit from doing hand exercises. Wow. Might have carpal tunnel in the future amount of button mashes you play. Sora takes more than Banjo, huh? Labbing those IDJ. What's IDJ? Instant double jump. Oh. Dum ba dum bum 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 dum. Man, how many covers of Pizza Tower songs has this guy done? So I kicked to the back of the line. Guess the guy... Did the guy rage quit? If the two jump puts into an aerial and it gets pretty taxing on the hands. Jeez. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'm not hurting myself. I mean, if everybody else is getting good at Smash and they're saying that all their hands hurt and my hands don't hurt and I'm not good at Smash. How long have I been playing? Let's see. Well, I basically played Smash as soon as I had a Nintendo console. So, like, around 2007. But when I started to get serious about it was around 2015. That was when I really wanted to actually get good. And in this game, I've probably, I've been playing this game since launch, but within the last 3 years or so, I would say that I've probably been actually seriously trying to get better. That looked like a rough matchup for Sora. It's fun and even better when you get good at it. Well, yeah. I've been trying to get good so I could get to the good part. Which is when you get to do all the fun stuff. When you get to actually show off the things that you've learned. When you actually get to win. That's the good part of Smash. The winning. Sora's just along for the ride because I like execution-heavy characters. You don't have an attachment to him like you do with Banjo. You're carrying Banjo and Kazooie. Wish I could say the same. Fox, Sonic, Bayonetta, Mario, and Inkling. I like DK, Diddy, Banjo, and K. Rool. Those are the 4 characters that I have the most playtime with. Although I do occasionally break out Bowser and Dr. Mario when I'm doing friendly stuff. Yes, I do like Rareware. Wait, that wasn't Congus playing Sora just then? I thought it was! You have as the best and worst character? Well, my best character is Donkey Kong, and my worst character, I couldn't tell you. I haven't played all the cast. Wow. Ooh. There it is. The Ice Climbers can't gain height with Squall Hammer anymore, can they? They can only maintain their current height. That was a good call. That was a good try, though. Ooh, got the Nana in hit stun, or I guess Popo in hit stun, because Nana's the leader right now. You know about Clutch Cargo? I'm familiar with it. It was decently popular at the time. It worked at what it was trying to do. It was adapted from comics. Oops. Yes, Clutch Cargo famously had very, very cheap animation. Calling it animation is somewhat generous, considering that a lot of the time it was simply just a person's face overlaid, examples of a person's face overlaid over a drawn character. Patty the Pelican. I don't know that one. I mean, TV animation in general was just cheap. And you know, I was told about it. All the toons of the day started practicing this limited acting style that fell out of favor around the 80s. It was almost avant-garde, trying to do as little as possible. Right in the butt. Zavy Wavy. It looks like I'm only going to be able to fight. It looks like I'm only going to be able to fight Martian and Congus today. All right. Dang it. Are you kidding me? He got out at 100? Ugh. I'm so dead. Yeah. What am I gonna do with this game? I can't quit now. I have to keep going. I guess the only thing I can do is hope that Congus wins. But that wouldn't matter, will it? Because if I just play against people worse than me, I'm not going to get better. I have to lose thousands and thousands of matches before I'm going to be good enough. But I probably already have. I bet if I went to my stats on that showed my win percentage in lobbies, I probably have like 20%. Is that a thing you can view? Yeah, it's in your stats. It's like, it shows you like your most played character, it shows you your quick play win rate, your arena win rate. Huh. Banjo holding the grenade doesn't, Banjo holding the grenade doesn't, cause DDD to take damage when he eats him, even if it explodes inside of him. Know where you can find that? No. Not off the top of my head. It might be in Games and More. Near perfect 50% win rate online. Hey, that's good! 50% means you're where you should be. And sometimes that's depressing. Like, if you're not an elite, some people really... You know, like, if you're not an elite, but you have a 50% win rate, some people really don't like that. Most played characters, Inkling. Yeah. Seems like not many people are sticking around. ZSS is your second? You haven't played her since the game first came out. Well, you probably played her a lot when the game first came out then, and you have excuse me, and you haven't played with any of your new characters enough to make up the difference. I haven't seen a lot of good K. Rools in a while. Probably because K. Rool is sitting near the bottom of the barrel in the tier lists, though. It's not great. Like, it's kind of sad how bad K. Rool is looking. I always struggle with fighting ZSS. ZSS is a character that just, ugh, it's horrendous. I can never get around all of her stuns and every, you know, ZSS likes to approach with aerials with those long whip things that not only you know, deal damage but also stagger with the lightning. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead. I'm gonna lose to these ice climbers so hard. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
What did I tell you? Not even got a single % on him. Nah, this one's a bust.
Ice Climbers win!
I wish I could have fun in matches like that. People say you should be able to find the fun in losing. But I don't know. I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. And I have to figure out how to have fun doing that. I've been working on this problem for a while. What is this song? This sounds so familiar. Lego Island. Ah. Yeah, that's where I heard it before. Someone else put it on the stream before. Ice Blast thing's a lot more to shields. Oh yeah, it's always been a shield destroyer. Ever since Melee. Especially if you hit it with both of them. Which is probably why in this game they now shoot it in opposite directions. I don't shield that much, so I guess I never noticed. I tend to just shield a lot, because I really just want people to attack me so I can grab them. I would love it if people just attacked my shield all the time and let me just get them. Ooh, wow. Should it be this hard to get a kill on the ice climbers like that? Yeah, that was pretty close. I would have expected Dr. Mario to be just a total blowout. Those Ice Climber combos, those Ice Climber players, they never miss a beat. They're always... Those guys have to do some, like, serious, like, 15-dimension math in order to get all their combos to sync up. It's really... It looks really complex. Meanwhile, I'm just here spamming I'm just flicking that little yellow stick in any direction I feel like, and hoping that it works. Hello, Cadex Banjo. Oh my gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Hey, you got one.
Ice Climbers win.
Who did Yoru start with? Congus? It's best to try and split up the ices when you get the chance and do it safely while mixing up which one you'll go for. Right. Although going for the AI is usually easier, correct? Probably, but it leaves you open for the actual player. Hmm. That's why you want to mix up which one you go for so they can't just freely away. Well, I know what you mean. Yeah. SWAT. Oh! SWAT. Oh my gosh! Good job, Tropic! I don't know how you did that. I don't know how that, like, failed. Oh, that's right. Inkling can't kill with throws. Oh, I hate that kills. That's so distressing that move kills. It's so quick. Hello, Mary Ella. What does Inkling counterplay look? Excuse me, not Inkling. What does Ice Climber counterplay look like? I mean, the thing about the Ice Climber is that each individual Ice Climber is very simple. They don't really have anything crazy going on. Put something on art. Oh. Cute little picture, Kate. Desynced Ice Climbers are so painful. They are. Yoru, you fought everyone, correct? If you're in the chat, I'm gonna have to ask you to go to the back, because you've already beaten Congus. Assuming they have beaten Congus already, have they? In this rotation? Okay, cool. Dang it. I keep trying to do an up tilt. I got one. Not a total failure. Huh. Sucks. It sucks so bad. Come on. You can do something here, neat, right? okay. Well, nah. I'll take it. Oh. I'm so afraid of getting hit that I get hit because I'm trying to not get hit. I just want to... I wish the stage had infinite space to the ledge so I could just run away as much as I wanted to. Like, I keep getting cornered because I can't... I keep getting cornered because I can't force my opponent to do the things to, like, make them make mistakes so that I can capitalize on them. You know, I'm not Martian. I can't make him... I can't force my opponent to back up into a position that would be advantageous for me. I'm forced to be the person who has to back up. Hello, Celeste. It's good to see you. I also don't have Gordo. DK with Gordo is a scary thought. Man, and... Okay, could you imagine if a character like DK was actually given that barrel projectile that people often say they want him to have? That would be so going against his design as a grappler. It wouldn't work. Giving DK a projectile wouldn't, like, make him a better character. It would make him a confused character. Watch him have it in the next game. I don't think he will. But unlock the entire roster. Oh. Send me a picture of your roster so I can make sure. Assuming there is a next game? Well, there won't not be a next game. Not including DLC because you're not playing for stuff I don't want to play. Right. Well, she does have Sora. She doesn't have every DLC. If they put in... Would you take Roxas as a Ventus? Excuse me. Would you take Roxas as a Sora Echo Fighter? No Horton Hears a Who? Yeah, it's a classic Dr. Seuss book. There was a Looney Tunes short based off of it, as well as the movie. Even the franchise he's from, he's already an Echo. Does he have the same abilities as Sora? Can he do, like, all the same things? Blue says literally the exact same. Well, I don't know. I only played one game with him, and he doesn't have access to all of Sora's abilities. Because, you know, you don't level up that much. He doesn't have a Keyblade. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know. How many characters are there in... Hold on, is Dream Drop... Dream Drop's a lot of different characters, isn't it? Ooh. 2. What am I thinking of that has a lot of characters then? Birth is 3. I'll be doing all the characters in Birth. Should add the Cat in the Hat to Fortnite. A Dr. Seuss themed battle pass would be pretty funny. If there was Thing 1 and Thing 2 as back bling, that would be pretty funny.
3, 2, 1, go!
Victor Royale, I shall. That's pretty good. Luigi did the wrong move. None of the unlockable costumes really came close to matching your outfit. But I know you're. I realized you meant Celeste, Madeline, but I thought for a second you meant Madeline, the French girl. Wish she was DLC. Madeline, you know, from the books, she lived in a house where 2 nuns were the caretakers of all these little girls, and they lived in Paris. What are you talking about? You've never... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. These books. These books. I used to have them when we were kids. I thought you were talking about her. And she had a cartoon on Playhouse Disney. Hello, Madman 05 brother. Well, even if you've never... I always remember these books because of their art styles. They've got lovely little painted pictures. Read cat books like The Cat in the Hat and Pete the Cat and Atticus Catechus. You made those last two up. Are you supposed to beat Martian? I don't know. I don't. Atticus Catechus sounds so fake. Oh. Whew. gosh. I'm fighting for my life with these matches. Learning a new character learning a whole new character just to counter somebody is usually not a good call. Beating a person once can be attributed to a fluke. It needs to be consistent, and I can pretty much guarantee you that the next time we fight, I'm not gonna win again. You ever been to a Smash Bros tournament? No. I've been to a local once, and I never went again because I paid $5 just to go 0 and 2. Ah. You keep warping off when you mean to set off her light cannon? Oh, do you mean her up smash? The pillar of light? That's her up smash, not her up special. Hello, Omni. What Smash Bros character do I main? I main Donkey Kong, but I dabble with Diddy, K. Rool, and Banjo as well. So your smash attacks, those are the moves that when you use your A button and the analog stick, and you press the analog stick quickly as opposed to tilting it slightly, that's your smash attacks. Your special moves are any of the moves that use the B button. Alright, I'll take it. Why couldn't I shield? Have you been against a hacker? I've never played against a hacker in Smash. I don't know how common that is. And hacking in Smash wouldn't work because it would cause an online desync. Because my version of the game just doesn't have the, my version of the game doesn't have the capacity for characters to do certain things like that. Hacking in games like this is almost impossible. Right? Am I wrong? Because, like, in order for a hack to work, you need to modify the game itself. And if you're playing against somebody who doesn't have your hacked version of the game, your character will be doing something different than what the character on my screen will have seen you do. So it's just not gonna work. Lag switching. Oh yeah, and lag switching isn't perfect either. It's not like how FPSs work, where if you change how your own client does things, you can make it automatically aim at other players, since it needs to read that input anyway. But if you, like, hack your game, so, for example, Pit's hitboxes are larger, you're going to be doing a move, and it will come out, and if you hit me, but I don't get hit on my end, the games are going to be like, whoa, what happened there? Far from a bot. Oh, yeah. I guess it would be possible to cheat if you somehow made, like, a perfect bot and then you attached them to, like, control a GameCube controller or something remotely. That would be possible, but you wouldn't be able to give yourself an unfair advantage through modifying characters. Spicy Online said they did make a system where lagging doesn't really help anyone. That's okay, because it's already gonna lag anyway. Fighting game CPUs are almost universally subpar, even with fan-made modifications. You take a powerful learning AI to work a cheating bot in a fighting game. If someone could make the AI of an amiibo, like, control a GameCube controller, then it might work. Because some of these amiibo have, the amiibo have crazy reaction times. Although, to be fair, they're literally a bot. They're literally reading the inputs before they come out. Well, not before, but you know what I mean. Level 9, the only difference is their stats. No, I'm pretty sure that Amiibo are better than level 9 stats because they also learn from you. They'll start doing things that you do, I believe. Yeah, you have to do a specific thing. Like people did experiments with this back in Smash 4. Amiibo is still a pretty niche community in Smash, but there are still Amiibo tournaments. Amiibo would attack in the air a lot and then fall to their death. Maybe. Made an alt Fortnite account because he wanted to make a video about aimbot and be like, whoa guys, check this out, it's crazy. Epic Games saw it and banned both his accounts. Wait, was he doing a video about, was it doing an informational video about Fortnite and aimbot? Or was he just trying to dunk on people and show people how funny it was or something? I think he was using aimbot on the alt account and Epic Games got annoyed and banned his IP permanently. When do you normally stream during the week? I stream every day from around 1 p.m. EST, so that's 3 p.m. PST, to... No, that's 4 p.m. PST, excuse me. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. No, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. No. No, I have it backwards. It's not 4. It's 9. Right? Because it's 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. Okay, so it's 10. Gosh, I'm bad at this. 10 p.m. PST, 1 p.m. 10 a.m. PST, 1 a.m. EST, to 4 p.m. No, not 4 p.m. To... It's 1 to 5 in EST, which makes it 9, which makes it 10 to 1. That's it. 10 to 12, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 10 to 2. So it's 1 to 4, 1 to 5, and 10 to... What? 1 to 5, 10 to 2. That's it. And I do it on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday through Tuesday. Yeah, Congus is really good. moderately decent with Sora, but when I'm decent with someone, I get bored. I can play the same character for hours and hours and hours trying to get good at them. But I won't get good. But I'm the kind of person who can do that. There are other people I play against who can't do that. They can't deal with that. What time does this stream end? An hour. Ends an hour from now. On Fridays for Smash, we only go for 3 hours instead of 4. And that's because 3 hours of Smash is kind of a long time. Come on, Tropic. You gotta get one. You know you gotta get one. More than 3 hours for any stream except Art is pushing it as someone who avidly watches streams. I don't know. I feel pretty... Sometimes I want to... When I play Kingdom Hearts, sometimes I want to just keep going. I play that for 4 hours and I'm like, man, I just want to keep going. Some days I've gone for 6 or 7 hours. Sora and Bayonetta both can just eat an overcooked brick. Well, at least an overcooked brick would crumble. Bayonetta's not that bad. I don't know. I haven't really had too much problem. I haven't really had too much problems dealing with Bayonetta anymore. Last game, yes. This one, not so much. We all have those characters that we hate fighting. Whenever I see a ZSS, I know I'm just in for a bad time. I'm a little, you know, I don't mind Sora as much anymore, probably because I play so much against Congus, so I have a lot of experience against the Sora matchup. Stuck in the combos for ages. Bayo, you can actually escape the combos, and I imagine since you play Inkling, it wouldn't be too bad to get out of them. Why does one of your friends spam side special with Pythra and Pyra and Mythra? Well, Pyra's side special is huge, stays out for a very long time, is very good at covering get-up options on ledge, and keeps you stunned for a while. On Mythra, it just hits a lot. What about subathon streams that go for several days on end? What, are you guys gonna sub? Mythra's side special is bad. Yeah, but people tend to use it a lot. It's really easy, though. Like, if you just shield it, it's very free. I was about to say the same thing, yeah. Easy to hit when used as a recovery when practiced against it. Although I do see they do snap to ledge with it sometimes. Their side B is staying in the air a lot. Last too long to dodge through. Well, I guess in that case you need to try staying more on the ground. Why is Tortimer on the stage as an acorn hat? No, that's Acornimer. That's not Tortimer. That's true, yeah, Mythra, like, a lot of times you can just run away from Mythra's side special. Stream lagging a lot. It's fine on my end. Looks like Tropic's getting sent to the bad internet dimension. In the meantime, this match is taking a while. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Hey, didn't he counter? I heard him pull out the counter. Counter comes out at frame 7, so it's not the fastest. Yeah, that's what I figured happened. It kind of sucks that I heard the sound effect for him doing it, and it just didn't work. Who's your favorite Mario character? Does Donkey Kong count? If he doesn't count, then I've always liked Luigi. In Mario parties where I can't play as Donkey Kong, I would usually pick Koopa Kid. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Not too pressed considering Sora is one of the best counter in the game, so it balances out. Yeah, but I find myself rarely ever beating it. Well, I mean, I would be so upset because I would, you pulled out the counter and you did the thing, but it just was a little too late. Oh, I turned around. Ooh. Oh, just barely. I can't believe I flubbed that final one so much. I messed up so bad. It's saddening. It's so saddening. Had to remove one DLC character, who would it be? Gosh. I don't know. None of the DLC characters I want gone. I don't want Steve to go away. I almost never see Min Min. I don't think I want any DLC character to go away. I want more characters, not less. If I have the option, you know? I don't know, Byleth is fine. Byleth isn't crazy. He's got a unique moveset for a Fire Emblem character. Doesn't have a counter. Kind of hard to when there's 8 of them. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna abstain from this question. What character would you want reworked to balance them out? Well, that's obviously Steve. I would love if Steve could be a little more like other Smash characters to make him a little bit more simpler to figure out. Clear wasn't play tested to the best that they could. Yes, I think a lot of Steve's problems come from the fact that they were really busy working on setting up the technology for him, and they didn't, and then he didn't really get to play test him as an actual character. I mean, according to the rumors, and I am inclined to believe this because this sounds pretty legit. Steve was supposed to be base game, and then he was supposed to be part of DLC Pack 1. And then he kept getting pushed back. Maybe Hero, if only because I don't know what he's from and I don't care about it because I don't really like generic RPGs. He's from Dragon Quest. Like, the RPG. Like, every single generic RPG trait, JRPG trait that you can think of, started in Dragon Quest. Quarantine was probably one of the bigger factors why a lot of Pass 2 wasn't adjusted properly. No, but considering what happened, I think they got off pretty good. I mean, Sora wasn't that big of a problem at all, as it turns out. I don't like Hero's crits. Remove Hero's crits next game. The menu is okay. Almost every single one of his spells can be jumped over, and they all start at 6 frames. Hocus Pocus just picks a random spell. Well, no, it doesn't. It, like, has some random effects, I should say. Dragon Quest codified RPGs before Final Fantasy became the codifier, but a lot of RPG concepts copied got copied from Dragon Quest. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not surprising that Kingdom Hearts copied some things from Dragon Quest when Final Fantasy did. I mean, Final Fantasy's whole job system is basically taken from the how you made your party in the early Dragon Quest titles. The nice thing about Hero, though, is that aside from the RPG, nothing really crazy is going on. His moves are all very basic. He doesn't really play like a lot of other swordies. He has to take a long time to charge some of his better moves. Wow. I would say Tellium from Soul Calibur. Let's be honest, if they grab someone from Soul Calibur, should not be priority whatsoever. What if they got that Link guy from Soul Calibur? He was only in 2. DLC might be one of the worst DLC characters competitively besides Plant. I can't figure out how to consistently deal with Plant, and that infuriates me. Would have survived any of his attacks until he opened the menu and got Hatchet Man. What if it was a crit? The hardest spirit to get in adventure mode? For me, it was Donkey Kong and Lady. I hated that one. Who do you stop at? Well, who'd you start with? If Kazuya and Heihachi was even considered, then Nightmare would prioritize all those Soul Calibur characters. I don't know anything about Soul Calibur. I know that Spawn and Yoda and Darth Vader were in it. They should add in Tak from Tak and the Power of Juju. Tropic? Okay, so you started with Tropic. What do you mean he counts as a cartoon? Conquer, there were 3 games before that cartoon came out. You fought Sora last. Oh, alright. You wanted Sans in this game. Well, Sans is in the game. Probably in one of the best Mii costumes you can get, too. They tried to make Siegfried the poster boy in 3 and it didn't work. boss or the villain are among the main antagonists, unlike Kazuya and Heihachi in Tekken. Isn't Heihachi a main antagonist of sorts? I thought he was a villain. You started with Sora. Okay, but then Martian probably fought Congus last. Congus first, I should say. Plays Joker as the imposter from Among Us, or Lightning McQueen? Why Lightning McQueen? How would that even work? If an Among Us character got added into Smash Bros, I think that would be very intriguing. I'm very curious how you'd make an imposter in Smash. Imposter didn't exist when Joker was added? Are you sure? Because Among Us released in 2018, and unless it released after December 7th, I don't know how else it would have. You join the arena? Sure, if there's space. There's an exclamation point arena should tell you the ID. Waffle. Shine waffle. Oh, this is the training music from Sly 4. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed playing with me, Martian. Nah, this match is over. I'm not coming back from that. Are you crazy? That was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. I've been someone who's been playing as long as I have shouldn't be getting got by things like that. Come on, you have to admit that that's embarrassing. You don't put that in your clip compilation. Try is a strong word. Well, I mean, you just go for it. You have the you know, you're not necessarily trying to get better. You just go for it. And you have fun doing that. And I can appreciate somebody who plays the game that way. I'm trying to get better and win. Transfer my Nirvana playing this into you. Huh. Oh, I was like, I don't know that song by Nirvana. What is playing this into you? And what are you transferring it to? You'll be free of the salt. I'd love to, but as long as I want to actually improve, I will not be happy when I lose. Transfer your headache to someone else. Give it to Dragonite. What year did I start streaming? Oh, 2017. It's been a while. It's been a ride, hasn't it? 5 years. I literally saw Falco try to play Sonic's camping game when he didn't know how. He almost got JV forward by the Sonic in question. Oof. Said Sonic was Sonic's, the best Sonic in Smash Ultimate. Sonic's, wait. Not Sonic Fox, right? Also said Falco was the best Falco player in the world. Not Sonic Fox, Sonic's. Okay. I was like, Sonic Fox can play Smash too? Like, he plays so many games. That guy wins everything. With a fursuit head on. Actually, I don't know if he wears it while he's wearing the suit. He probably doesn't do that. What is Sonic Fox? Sonic Fox is like, currently he's like the best fighting game player like ever. He plays like 4 different games and plays at top level on all of them. And like he wins tournaments on all of them too. He does not play with the suit on. He should! Does he have a fursuit? He does. He put the head on at the Game Awards a few years ago. He usually just brings the head with him. I'll never understand fursuits. Well, they're costumes, made of usually polyester and like synthetic furs, created in a way to represent a character, and then you just wear it. Wonder for any full suit to accept an award for best indie game. Well, I've told you guys before, I'm friends with a lot of furries, and a lot of them don't have suits, because suits are expensive. They're like 5,000 bucks, but for the good ones. But a lot of ways, sometimes when people wear the suit, that they feel like that's the person who they want to be. It's kind of like LARPing. It is LARPing. You just kind of pretend that that's who they are. Although it's a little harder for some people to get around that, you know? It's when you go to Disney World, right? And you see Mickey. You know that's not really Mickey. Everyone knows that's not really Mickey. But that's okay. You're having fun. You're pretending. That's kind of what it's like when you have the fursuit. You're pretending, and you know it's not real. But that's okay. If you could be somebody else for a little bit, an idealized version, an idealized person who does all the cool things you want and has a history of, like, interesting things. If you could do that, you know, if you had the chance to pretend to be, at least pretend to be the kind of person you've always wanted to be, and that's who you really identify with, then that's, yeah. I mean, some people don't use it to, like, escapism. Some people really just feel like that's who they are. This, like, version of themselves that they've manufactured is more true to who they feel they are. Do you think you actually get one of those people? Well, I don't have one. I'm not interested in that stuff. That's not for me. I'm fine just being a toon. I mean, in Toontown, we've got reverse furries. There's some people, there's like a dog I walked by today who was wearing his Humi suit. It doesn't really look convincing because the nose, you can't get around the muzzle, but he was trying. And he's like, this head cost me $6,000. The Sonic to furry pipeline is real. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I think the important thing is it's a hobby. It's a hobby that takes effort. So you put time into it. You create this character, and you either you put in the money or you put in the time to make it yourself, and you see the fruits of your labor with the ability to have fun. You know, you have fun and enjoy yourself. Is it for everybody? No. Do I want it to be for everybody? No. But I also don't want people to think that furries are like creepy weirdos, you know? Because they're not. They're just people. Well, they're not always people. In fact, that one's a horse, I'm pretty sure. You know, there's this video somebody posted on TikTok. He was at a convention and he asked him, he's like, what do you do for a living? And there were a lot of people who were like, astrophysicist, doctor, electrical engineer, accountant. Furries are rich. Oh my gosh, they have, like, these people who can afford to make the suits, they make a lot of money because those things cost a lot of money. And the truth of the matter is, you may have interacted with somebody who's a furry, but you would never know because they didn't tell you. They're just people. But you know, at the same time, it's kind of cool that furries are so weird that companies can't advertise to them. They're gonna stay grassroots. Furries that make that their entire personality? I don't know. Chances are, if somebody is making something their entire personality, you're usually seeing that online and not in person. And, you know, it's a part of their identity. It is a part of who they are. Anyone who bases their entire personality around a hobby is exhausting. I do tend to agree. It can be exhausting talking about somebody who's only got a few topics. Does that always send in the direction Pichu's facing? I was definitely far enough away for to not have, so that I should not have been hit by that. That's just sad. What Smash character have you lost to? All of them? Probably. Multiple times. I've lost to everyone. I've lost more times than I can realistically count. I have no idea how many times I've lost. But it doesn't stop. You never stop losing. At least I don't. Some people here never lose, but I do. I've lost to Inkling before. I've lost to you before. When? Oh, it was a few weeks ago. Oof, nice hit. I've definitely lost to you before, although it may not have been Inkling. Well, we'll see. Say it's fake news. You did beat me. See you later, Congus. Well, we're almost done for today anyways. We got about like 10 minutes, so give or take 3 or 4 more battles. You've definitely beaten me before. It doesn't happen crazy often, but it's happened. Sometimes I get caught off by a character you're playing, or I'm just not ready. I don't know. People talk about getting warmed up, and I think I definitely know when I think I'm warmed up. Unfortunately, it doesn't really make me win that much more. I just last longer. Look how hard this theme goes. It's a pretty nice theme. Not my favorite. Infinite Possibilities is not my favorite Sonic theme. This is Reach for the Stars. Oh, right. It sounds like infinite possibilities. Oh, Mario won. I thought Pichu won. That was really well done, Dragonite. Make sure that Saucy hasn't won against Nick. I am sure she's beaten me once. I am certain that she has beaten me at least once. I don't remember with what character. I just know it's happened. And I'm shocked that if it... Now I gotta check the Twitch clips to see if... I gotta check the Twitch clips just to see. How do you get to the videos on somebody's Twitch channel? They used to have a button at the top that said videos, but now it doesn't have that anymore? Where is it? Not for me anymore. It's still there. Yeah, no, I look at the top and it says following and browse, and then I scroll down and there's nothing about videos. Why can't I find my own videos? Let's see, clips. Says relate info on the Smash streams to me when I'm not here, and I absolutely am 100% sure Saucy has never won against you on your mains. Probably would have been clipped by Saucy if it did. That's what I'm looking for. But I can't seem to get to my entire list. Oh, well. Looks like we have about time for 2 more matches. Pichu is tricky sometimes. Pichu can be very tricky. Now you gotta beat the guy who beat that Pichu. Can I join the game? Yeah, you already asked and we already said yes and we left space for you. There was a command you can put in the chat to see the arena ID. Exclamation point ID. But we only have time for 2 more matches, so you're probably not gonna get in. Probably wasn't even against Nick. Pikachu isn't quite as mobile as people think. Pikachu is actually smaller and faster. How is Pikachu smaller? Is it the ears? Their models don't look different in objective size to you. Well, Pichu's body is obviously smaller. I think Pichu's ears definitely are what they're talking about, though. They tend to stick out. Pichu's ears are much bigger in Hurtbox. Pichu also lacks moves that shifts their Hurtbox around. Oh yeah, they pancake less because there's less to pancake. The pancaking was a huge issue with Pikachu a few years ago. I don't know if it's still a problem, but I don't really see Pikachu in nearly as many nearly talked as much, I should say. Especially because characters like Steve exist. Do you think I would like actually playing Danganronpa? I mean, I played Toontown Rompa. How much harder is the actual Danganronpa compared to those? It wasn't a combo, it was just a really good hit. Oh, it wasn't against me, though. Oh, well. If you play Danganronpa, I recommend skip Ultra Despair Girls. I promise you it's not worth it. Ultra Despair? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about in general, but okay. Uncomfortable and inappropriate messages and dialogue. Well, if there are a bunch of teenagers dying and being forced to ritualistically kill each other, I feel like that's going to be uncomfortable and inappropriate no matter what you do. Preschoolers? What? Preschoolers? How are you convincing 3-year-olds to kill each other? rest this headache. Well, see you later, Tropic. This is our final match. Is Rosalina gonna get one? Maybe Rosalina can get one. Hold on, I gotta see this though. Despair Girls. Danganronpa. Despair Girls. You're not telling me these are preschoolers. They don't look anything like preschoolers. They look like they're in middle school at least. Alright, well, looks like we're done for today. Well, I know what you're actually talking about. Alright, well now I gotta check something. Let me see here. Where are the... Ah, it's in the vault. Let's see here. Battle. Ooh, 13,000. Smash Spirits. Online. Online, blah, blah, blah. Arena battles. Wow, look at all those arena battles. It doesn't tell me how much I won. It's in battle data? Oh, okay. Offline and battle arenas. Number of time I've KO'd an opponent. Wins. So I've played 5,000 battles, 5,900 battles with just DK. That math doesn't seem to check out, but... looks like I have. Victories. Well, it looks like it's 2,900 versus 3,000. 2,700 versus 3,000. So that's not exactly half, but it's close. What is that actually? 3,074 divided by 2,760. I have a win-loss ratio of 1.1. 1.1. So I guess I do lose close to half of the time. That's really hard for me to believe. You never see me play Doc? Well, yeah. I only play Doc occasionally with friends. I don't play Doc in any serious capacity. Although I do like him. And you can see the top characters, the top 9 characters I've played. Oh, well. Well, that's good to know. Oh, well, that's all from me for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves. If you'd like to join the Discord server and you get to notify when I want to be notified when I go live, feel free to do so. Tomorrow, we're continuing our art fight streams, so that should be fun. And then I'll be putting up the vote, because we'll be going back to Toons next week. What else is going on? Oh, then we're back to Kingdom Hearts on Monday. I think that's all. Be sure to tell all your friends about me, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be seeing you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night.